In today's Ask Anthony, I'm following up on a story I continue to get emails about every week and phone calls. In fact, I have this folder that's just devoted to this very issue. Mr. Garrett, he actually brought his information up to the station for me. And Mr. Garrett, I'm going to be calling you soon about this. You remember back in March, I told you about two viewers, Cody Evans and Wanda Burrow, with one common problem. They both own Hyundais and their cars are undrivable. They wanted their cars repaired, but Hyundai representatives were saying, don't blame us, it's not our problem. After our original story aired, I spoke with a Hyundai senior manager who told me Evans and Burrow's claims would be reviewed a second time. Their claims were denied again. So Evans took the matter to court.
100,000-mile warranty, that sounded great. One of the biggest reasons why I bought the vehicle to begin with.
Cody Evans bought this Hyundai Tucson brand new after graduating from college. He says the SUV never gave him any problems because he took good care of it.
4 years, no issues, kept it up. All my maintenance changes, they said that everything looked fine. All the health checks, oil checks, they all said it looked fine every time.
But one day in December of last year, about a week before Christmas, Evans and his wife were driving down the highway when this happened.
Do you have your AAA card on you?
Yeah. Nope, it won't do anything. And the car just shuts off, and I had to hobble the next mile and a half. Felt very unsafe the whole entire time.
Evans says he had the SUV towed to a local Hyundai dealership. He had a 100,000-mile warranty on his Tucson. The SUV was currently at 96,000 miles. He thought it was going to be repaired after speaking with his service advisor, but he says a few weeks later, the claim was denied.
Due to exceptional maintenance neglect, after having already been told there were no signs of neglect, they had already had my maintenance records, they had already had my explanation, and they had already tore apart the engine.
After we aired his original story on First Coast News, a Hyundai representative reached back out.
She just stated that they just received the claim and they are going to review it again to see what they can do for it. Just kind of sitting and waiting and seeing what they have to offer. And again, I appreciate your help for looking into this.
Well, Evans didn't take no for an answer. He filed a civil suit in St. Johns County against Hyundai, and this week he was awarded $8,000. According to court documents, a Hyundai representative never showed up to court.
If I hadn't had everything from step 1 through 100 documented, I would not have felt as confident in going through with this. Furthermore, having the support of you and this segment has been amazing. You did help me get corresponding with Hyundai again for that second review. I told them at that second review I had all of this evidence. I'd like them to review it. I'd like them to see my engine again if they could. They never reached back out to me. They didn't ask for any of the evidence. They just blatantly, ignored it and denied it without any further review. So if I can give advice to anyone, is pursue it in full. Hyundai thinks that only the 1% of the 1% are going to pursue this. And if you can, with full documentation and full evidence, I too believe that others can get successful judgments in their behalf.
And I will tell you, Evans is concerned if he'll actually receive any of the money. I did contact Hyundai about this matter. I'm waiting to hear back. As Evans mentioned, if you're having this issue, it's important you document all your efforts to correct the problem with your vehicle. Keep a record of all your emails, phone calls, and other documents of your interaction with the dealership. I want to continue to follow this story. I do want to let you know, if you want to speak with me in person, I'll be at the Jacksonville Home and Patio Show this Saturday from 1 to 3. It's happening at the Prime Osborne Convention Center in downtown Jacksonville. Remember, you can always email me at askanthony@firstcoastnews.com.